What's up, people? Welcome back to the channel. It's Monday, so we got the Monday market watch. I'm going to try to make this video a little bit shorter. Don't want to make them too long. Today we're going to be talking about some gold pride cards and super heavy samurai cards. You know that those cards have kind of been going crazy in the meta. So without further ado, let's go and get into this cards. If you like what we do here, please feel free to like and subscribe. If not, it is all cool. Alright, let's get into the cards. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the market watch talking about Gold Pride Captain Carry. I don't really have too much of an opinion on the Gold Pride cards. I've seen some support and I do see its ability to go to tier 1 status, so I'm not going to sit there and say that it's nothing, but this is most likely just not really what I'm probably going to be going for. I might actually want to start picking up her Starlight Rare. I should have been picking up her Starlight Rare, but she's been slowly creeping up. She was starting at 9, she fell all the way down, but now she's kind of slowly just started to come back up a little plateau. You get her at 395, 498. So after this one's gone, we're looking at about a $5 card. She's around the $4 to $5 range, mostly in the $5 range. I really do like the art. The art looks like really nice, and the support does seem like it could be going, pretty top tier. It gets a pretty good searcher. But at the same time, I don't want to get too heavy into it. It is a TCG exclusive archetype, so that also gives it a little extra potential to go up. So so that's kind of go the same with a Gold Pride Leon. He was also something that crashed. He was at 10. He's actually higher than what he was when he first came out. Crashed all the way down to the $3 mark, but then kind of plateaued a little bit, and then boom, got that resurgence. We saw that support. It isn't all the time, but whenever a TCG exclusive archetype gets good support, it's pretty much a good sign that card's the deck is probably going to be really good. So this secret rare, is going for $13.99, $13.21. So we're looking about the $14 range. Probably get this card for like $14, maybe closer to $15 as time goes on. I really see this card starting to go up. And but this card also does have a ultra rare version. So this is like the one of the cards you could have won little raffles or the tournament, however they do it at your locals. But yeah, this is the ultra rare, which always goes higher than the secret rare because this is kind of the harder version to get. This one kind of started out at 20, then it kind of fell down, but now it is starting to go back up. You get this one right here for $12.94, $12.95. So once these are gone, we're looking at about $15 cards. So like I said, if you want to get your ultra copies and get them for a good price, look right here, 1, 2, 3. They have them for $10.53, $10.74, and about $13. So you could get your set for under 40 right here. Like I said, if you want to just get your set before anything crazy happens, I'd go ahead and pick some of these up right now. Gold Pride and the crowd. Gold Pride, the crowd was on. This is a really good card, but if I'm not mistaken, I think they're going to be playing the new card that's coming down the set. So I don't know how many copies are going to run of this card, but just like I said, just because we're not sure of the amount of copies doesn't mean that they're not expensive. They're not kind of expensive. This right here is going for $11.09, $12.34. So we're looking at about the $12 to $13 price range, kind of closer to $12, more like $12.40. Like I said, this is kind of moving everywhere. I really wouldn't be surprised if these cards kind of plateau here, because we don't 100% know if it's going to be like top tier, but at the same time the support does look pretty good. So we don't, I don't want to speculate too much, because sometimes decks come out and they look really good on paper, but then the meta happens or players just start playing the right hand traps and the deck becomes, I wouldn't say bad, but the deck just becomes mid. Alright, Super Heavy Samurai. This is something that I've been hearing a lot about, and I'm not gonna lie, I got kind of lazy. I was like, man, I got a lot of work to do here. I got all this, I got all that, but now I got all that stuff out of the way, and I'm gonna go ahead and sit down, because I did look for some of these cards. I found a lot of it in my rare bulk and my hollow bulk, but I now gotta go through my common bulk to start finding some of this stuff. But let's just get into it. Super Heavy Samurai Soul Peacemaker. It looks like the rare from the mega packs. Right here we're going for $7.43. This is literally an $8 card. We're looking at this in the $8 range. Then you go up to the original rare. It seems like it's a better price, but once you come down here and check it out, damage, mod play, once you get to the light plays, we're looking at $6.28, $6.59, heavily played, $6.75. These are 100% $7 to $8 cards. Like if you find these in your bulk, you are finding money. Like I said, I went through, I found enough copies to make me smile like the Cheshire Cat, and straight up these are freaking money right now. Do not get caught slipping. Look through your bulk and find these things. Same goes for super heavy samurai scales. This is another card that is, you know, from your rare bulk. And like I said, a lot of these cards come from like this, like, you know, like kind of like different packs. They all, I believe they all come from the same mega pack. So if you have like a mega pack 15 section, you might be pulling out money. We got right here $8.94, $8.95. So we're looking at $9 worth of shipping with this card. That is just wild. That is just kind of insane to me. Kind of same thing. The other rare for new challengers, same thing, going for the same price. These, it is no joke right now. Like the new support for Super Heavy Samurai, it's looking like it's going to come with the fire. Especially if they leave us Cyberstein and you could go ahead and do your combo and be able to summon out Natura Exterio on top of doing some of the new shenanigans they're putting out. I would not be caught off. If you plan on to use this deck, look for it, because you might just have these laying around. Don't get caught off guard. If not, you're gonna be paying that money, right? Another look at this. This is from the common Super Heavy Samurai Soul Piercer. Now this right here is from the freaking common, from the same mega pack. Alright, a lot of these are coming from the same mega pack 15. But look at this. Started, it was nothing, 57 cents, just soaring to the sky, just because of the crazy combos that this deck is going to be able to just facilitate. These combos that they're filling are really crazy. And on top of that, it's all kind of being padded by the ability to summon the Natura Exterio, or, you know, to get whatever card you plan on bringing out with Cyberstein. That's another thing that's kind of just moving along with this. We got 723, 725. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's in like the $7 to $8 range for this freaking common. If you have the time, or if you feel like you have bulk from this era, look through it. You're not going to regret it. So this is one of the super cards. This one I didn't even know was actually, this one had a common, because I was gonna look for it, but then I didn't know it had a super. So this has had a super from Cross Souls. Look at these are extremely expensive. We got Light Plate Unlimited for $3, $3.05. Yeah, you can look at that, $3.50. These are $3.50. Like almost any Super Heavy Samurai card you are finding, you are pulling up money. Same thing with the Scarecrow. This is a more newer card from this is a super rare. It does have a common printing, which isn't worth anything, but the super version of the Super Heavy Samurai Scarecrow, it came out in the 2021 Tins of Ancient Battle. So this is one of the newer cards, but even this one, this was actually higher. This was almost in the $3 range earlier, but right now they're going for $1.33, $1.35. So, like, you know, like in like the 150 to like $2 range. This card right here, like I said, if you look through your bulk, you probably have these, and you just want to pick these out for trades, pick them out for anything. You don't want to be caught off guard not having these cards. I pulled up Super Heavy Samurai just as a whole to kind of go over it. So here we go. So we got Super Heavy Samurai. There's a Soul Peacemaker kind of in the 7 range, the Soul Piercer in the 6-7 range, the Scales in the 8 range. And then we come down here. So here's some other ones. So here's like, this one had a Shatterfoil version, and then it has like, it's a super rare version. But again, look at that, super rare from, you know, from Secret Eternities. Oh, it's right there. I'm dumb. I'm over here trying to figure out the Secret Eternities. Super rare from Secret Eternities, 330. See, this right here is wild. These are cards that you were just never expecting. And look at that, they're just starting to. Well, actually, this one's kind of been. This one, I guess this one's always been kind of up right here. It's good to show. I don't pay too much attention to Super Heavy Samurai cards. I thought this was one of those was worth nothing. This actually was worth something. And then see, then you got also the extra deck cards. Let's go over the extra deck cards real quick, and then that'll be the end of it. So you got Super Heavy Samurai, Warlord Susanoo. This guy right here. We're looking at 265. Look about like the $4 range, 340. And then 297. Yeah, we're looking about like the $4 range for this card. So if you get in the super for $4, it's not the worst, not the worst. Super Heavy Samurai Ogre Shuten Dojo. Another one from Clash of Rebellion. See, like, these cards are very old. Like they're extremely old, extremely just overlooked. And and I wouldn't be surprised if you just don't have this stuff. Light Play, mod play, like that. Near mint 712, near mint 613. So we're looking about the $7 to $8, but closer to $7 range for this card. So if you have these cards, they're $7 freaking dollars. If you have the Super Heavy Samurai stuff, go through your bulk and look through it, guys. You can make some money, make some good trades. Alright guys, that's it for the video. Peace out, and I'll catch you in the next one.